There is a new Dragon Age on the horizon. This is Dragon Age Inquisition. Where does this fall in the world of Dragon Age games?
Well, Inquisition takes place after Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. That said, it's one that a new player can easily step into because it's an all-new campaign with an all-new character, and you'll be playing the Inquisitor.
Who is this Inquisitor? Why does he get his own story? What makes him so special?
Fundamentally, you're the head of the Inquisition. That puts you in charge of a 1,000-year-old order that hasn't existed for quite some time. And the Inquisition is basically brought into being in order to try and unravel the tangle of chaos that's affecting the world of Ferelden and Orlais and tearing it apart, as there's been this enormous explosion, a tear in the veil, the thing that keeps the demons out. And the end result is that the world's sort of descending into chaos, and it seems like there might just be something behind it all. And that's for you to uncover.
So what gameplay elements are you guys taking that you learned from in the original Dragon Age games and making better in this game?
Well, the big thing that I'm sure a lot of people will be exceedingly happy to see come back is tactical camera. The full view, being able to sweep your camera around the battlefield, get an overlay, see the game while it's paused, resume the action after issuing your orders to position everybody and get them in place. Beyond that, obviously heft, weight, some purposeful moves, and maintaining the combat with the speed and responsiveness of 2. When you really, executed your move, it happened quickly and efficiently, but with the weight and purposefulness that basically says these are your abilities, you need to use them together as a team and take that direct control in order to really dominate the battlefield.
So is there anything new and exciting that you guys are pumped to talk about?
As leader of the Inquisition, you'll be spreading your influence across the world. We're talking about taking keeps, unlocking content by sending your men out, deploying them into place, and ultimately letting you live out the fantasy of being like a leader of an organization in charge of like a military force and not just, a wandering random adventurer.
Darkness closes in. Will you stand against it?
So what is it like for you guys to get to explore a little bit more of the new side of things for a Dragon Age game?
Well, it's always exciting when you sit down with a new game and you say, okay, so what are the big things we want to hit? And in our case, we've got that double whammy of like moving to Frostbite 3, which is an all-new engine for us, one that hasn't really had an RPG layer, so it let us kind of craft that from the ground up, getting all the conversations and stats and saves and all that stuff back in. And for us then, one of the big things was that opportunity to take advantage of the fact the engine does space so well. And that gave us a chance to go back and refocus on discovery, cresting the rise and seeing something like, what is that? And then heading down there, ideally on your horse.